Good morning from the Pacific Crest Trail. So we camped at the trailhead last night after getting off trail. Long day yesterday, long, hard, but beautiful, absolutely amazing. Threw up tent here in the rest area with a couple other hikers, had dinner, climbed into bed early. Wind picked up somewhere around 4 o'clock this morning. It was blowing pretty hard. Today's goal, we're going to try to walk as far as we can. The goal is 20 miles. I'm not quite sure we're going to get there. We haven't done that yet. I've been close once or twice, but as a group we haven't been there, but we're going to give it a shot today. So we'll see you down on trail. So I've been traveling this section of the PCT for probably the last couple miles. Couple things is it's obviously not the most traveled part of the PCT. I'm looking at the map and I see there's another trail, an alternative trail that kind of split off to where a while back. And I'm guessing most people probably travel that, and it looks like maybe it follows that ridge that we were walking this morning. So maybe it's a little more scenic. It's longer, so not 100% sure, but again, just looking at the trail that I'm walking on, it's obviously not very well maintained and not very well traveled. So, interesting. The other piece here, for the last two miles, we've been dodging poodle bush. So, don't know much about it, but I do know that I don't want to touch it from everything I've read. So, if somebody can Google that and put in the comments what the side effects are. So again, managed so far to dodge all of it, but there has been quite a plethora of it along the trail. So yeah, leave in the comments if you know anything about poodle bush or the symptoms. Appreciate it, and we'll see you down the trail. Had a little river crossing. I'm not going to say it was easy. I'm not going to say it was hard. Had a nice little path where I could rock hop over, but as I went down there were some vines that got wrapped around my right leg, which I was able to kick off, which was awesome. And I actually turned around, warned long strides, hey, watch out for those vines as you're coming down, because they're wrapped around your leg. So I went to go jump my first rock, which was a fairly good jump, and about halfway through the jump and didn't realize it was a vine wrapped around my left leg too. So long story short, it was kind of like a cartoon. I jumped, and about midway through air, I got yanked back. Didn't quite make the bank coming back though. I ended up falling in the water. So my feet are wet. Real mountain man now, right? Okay, they'll dry out. I'll be fine. Luckily I wasn't injured. There was no big deal. Honestly, didn't even hurt. More my pride than anything else. But the water's cold if anybody's curious. See you on trail. After a couple hours of chasing down the PCT, which was an adventure of its own, the gangs decided that we're going to blue blaze. Sorry, I'm out of breath climbing the hill. We're going to blue blaze rather than follow the Pacific Crest Trail. And what I mean by blue blaze is just an alternative trail. Red blaze is the path we're following. We came up to a junction to where we can turn off. Blue blaze off the PCT. It's about 1/8 of a mile longer going this direction, and it's all uphill. That's fine. But it was the section of the PCT was just not very well maintained, not very well traveled. Obviously, everybody else in the brother probably had that information off the PCT website, or we didn't see anything far out, but everybody else is taking alternative trails or taking the road. Was it dangerous? Meh, maybe. Definitely not the worst trail I've ever been on by any means, but there were some sections where you're walking along the cliff and there wasn't much trail there, and as you're stepping, the trail's collapsing behind you. I would have taken video, but I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to live. So never once did I feel like my life was in danger. Had that been the case, I would have definitely never moved forward. But again, common sense. The guys just didn't feel comfortable, and there's a lot of that poodle brush on the trail too, so they're very neurotic about that right now. So team member I am, I'm supporting this decision, and it's gonna be a good one once I'm top of the hill. Till then, we'll see you on trail. Trail magic. It's a good day. Well, I guess we're officially at 400, although we sort of cheated the last 3 miles. Actually, the last 4 miles. So we're at 399. We took that blue blaze up. We got to the top, and there was a guy there that actually gave us a ride about 4 miles down. And when we got down here, come to find out, you want to share with my crew what we found out about our trail?
It was closed because it's too dangerous.
So we had no business really being on that trail, but hey, we got off of it, and we are up at milepost 403 now, and we're getting a little trail magic. I just grabbed myself a beer, and there's some food over there. Might hit some of that here too, but right now I'm enjoying a beer. So we'll see you on trail.
Yeah, perfect.
That's pretty cool, little trail magic. Also celebrated Rat King's 36th birthday today. Rat King is somebody who I met back in Mount Laguna when I was staying at the American Legion. I've seen him, we cross paths quite a bit here, especially here the last couple days as we climbed Baden Powell. So I think the gal that did the trail magic is either related to him or knows him somehow. So she came out, cooked up some burgers, some brats. We had a veggie platter. There was chips, guacamole, and on the burgers they had all the garnishes, including avocado. Man, I love avocado. Yeah, and then on top of it, I snuck in a couple Krispy Kreme donuts. So that's the one cool thing about here on the trail. You're burning anywhere between 6,000 and 8,000 calories per day. So, you can pretty much get away with eating anything. Trust me, McDonald's is anything. And he still managed to lose a few pounds, which I've noticed. I'm starting to slim down a little bit, but trying to monitor that also. Make sure you get enough protein, enough carbohydrates, enough calories during the course of the day. But I feel strong. Never once have I gone hungry. So, yeah, we will see you down trail. So tent set up. I'll try to get back and take a picture of camp, but right now, even though my feet hurt, even though my legs are tired, I'm trying to run down this trail real quick, see if we can get sunset. So see if we get sunset, and I'll try to get a picture of the camp before I'm back. See you on trail.